what I thought I would do is normally on this channel I look at ways artists can make money through selling art, how to put the art together and things like that. But today I'm in that kind of mood where I want to just show you something kind of silly and dangerous and needless, really. So I'm going to show you a betting site purely because occasionally I like to bet. I hopefully I'm not an addict and bet like quids at a time rather than thousands. So today I'm going to look at the site that I use, which is Betfair. Now, I'm not being paid by Betfair, so any criticism of them or any praise of them is purely my own opinion and nothing else. Okay, so this is my account on there. As you can see, I have a grand total of £2.70 left in there from previous bets, and we're just going to go through the website and I will show you everything that's on here. Okay, so there seems to be two types of main betting places. You've got the exchange, which is this, which to be perfectly honest is probably for professional bettors, as a lot of these bets tend to rely on you betting against pools or within pools, which kind of confuses me. Now, I have no understanding of why the odds are so different on this, other than I'm guessing it's if so many other people bet one way, then you can bet the other way. It requires a pool of people from elsewhere to do this, so I think you're betting against other people, so the bet itself becomes a sport. And there's quite a range of different sports that are on there that allow you to bet against. These are fairly interesting, but not really what I would do. Normally I stick in the sportsbook, and the sportsbook are a little bit more interesting for me, purely because you get to do some strange things in here. So my introduction to this was probably sometime around Christmas, about 5 years ago, betting on a white Christmas. Is it in here? Where is it? It'll probably be in special bets, maybe. This is where it'd normally be, under special bets. Here at the moment you've got some weird stuff. So you've got a Love Island contestant to win, Fishermania, which I have no idea what that is. I assume it's another sports program. Sports Personality of the Year, Box Office Specials, which is going to be the top grossing film of the year. Oscars for next year, who's most likely to win Oscars, Best Actor, Actress, Director, Best Picture, which, given how limited the amount of films are at the moment, is quite strange. And obviously the next James Bond, but given that the James Bond film was supposed to come out a couple of years ago, it hasn't actually come out yet, this is unusual. But if you're crazy and you want to put a bet on Bono at 500 to 1, this is the place to come to. But no, okay, so more seriously, you've got politics, and to tell the truth, this is where I won the most, thanks to Theresa May coming with a minority government a couple of years back. But you've got all these other sports, current affairs. What's current affairs? Nobel Prizes. Who's going to bet on that? But yeah, that's basically what it is. So onto the website, you've also got things like the casino. It takes a little while to load up. Slots, poker. I've not used any of these, so I don't know how much fun they are. Right, but back to work. So I'm going to show you how to put a bet on, because I'm sure if you're watching this, you probably have no idea how to put a bet on. So, where was I going to go? We'll go back into special bets. We will go into Box Office Specials, and we will look at which do we think is going to be the biggest film of this year. Now, this is an interesting one. It will probably be something like Top Gun or Suicide Squad, or possibly even James Bond, which will be where is that? James Bond film's out in October. I would have thought that would be on here, or maybe I'm just going past it and not seeing it. But anyway, personally, I'm thinking that Ghostbusters will be the biggest film of this year, or possibly Dune. Dune's a safer bet, but Ghostbusters is the film that a lot of people waited a lot longer for. So what you do is you click on that, and then you get your ticket up in the corner, and you say how much you want on there. So in this instance, we're going to put £1 on. That would give us £81 if it wins. So that's the original stake and the return of £80 against it, as it's 80 to 1. Okay, so we place that bet, and that gives us that there. Okay, bets placed. And what we'll do also is we'll go to Dune, and we'll place £8 there. That will give us £13. That way we're covered in both directions. Purely because I think they're both quite fun. Now, I don't know what High Mum is. I have not seen any advertisements for that, so I'm assuming that's a film that's been planned for Christmas and they think it's going to be really, really big. But that's basically all that will be. Okay. There's a lot of other things on here. Promotions. These are basically usual offers you get on any website to try and join in and do different things. I'm not sure what refer and earn is. There's nothing there. Oh, there's affiliates. Always check out the affiliates when you're on any website. Okay, so now I'm not an affiliate with this. I haven't asked to be an affiliate. I just always like looking at these to see what the payback will be, because if you're doing any kind of art, you need to be able to back it up with something. You need to make sure you've got money coming in from somewhere, so this is a good place to go. But yeah, I think that's it for today. That's this website, that's Betfair. Now there are lots of others out there. This is your chance to go do research if you want to do some betting. Okay, and that's it for now. Right, thank you, bye bye.